Thirds of a century, Burndy Corporation has been the pioneer in electrical connector design. With more than 1,000 patents, manufacturing facilities in over 10 countries, and offices in more than 60 countries, Burndy is the world's largest single manufacturer of connectors for the electrical construction industry. Our products are used in generating plants, on transmission lines, in substations, overhead and underground distribution, as well as in the wiring of commercial and industrial installations. Since connectors are Burndy's only business, we established the first laboratory dedicated solely to the testing and development of electrical connectors. We introduced the original concept of a total connection system. Burndy developed the first forged split bolt connector, the first connector compound for reliable connection to aluminum conductor, the first line of compression connectors, and the patented triangular penetration technology to satisfy the new UL 486B requirements. By following Burndy's tradition of recognizing the physical and financial needs of the electrical contractor, we've applied our engineering expertise to small compression terminals and splices. The results are cost-effective innovations geared to the control circuits used in machinery, automotive, appliances, and computers. Everyday applications require both insulated and uninsulated connectors. An indent crimp is ideal for uninsulated or bare connectors. However, the indent may pierce and destroy the jacket of insulated terminals and splices. Because space may not permit an electrician to carry two crimping tools, Burndy developed the Y10D High Tool, the one installation tool which provides a circumferential crimp for insulated connectors and an indent crimp for bare terminals and splices. The Y10D provides UL-listed installations for the complete range of number 22 through number 10 gauge conductors. Because competitive designs require one tool for insulated and a second tool for uninsulated installations, Burndy's Y10D is definitely the one tool to carry. The Y10D has other features too. A precision cutting edge, extra wide comfortable handles, greater mechanical advantage, and a color-coded handle to indicate the side of the indenter. When you consider that the Y10D costs substantially less than purchasing two competitive tools, it's also the contractor's most cost-effective choice. In addition to the Y10D, Burndy offers an array of installation tooling, including multifunction tools and full-cycle ratchet tools to ensure a uniform installation time after time. Superior installation tooling is only the beginning of Burndy's small high-dent story. Our terminals and splices have features that are unmatched by competitive products. They're made of tin-plated high-conductivity electrolytic copper with deep serrations in the barrel to resist pull-out. They also feature a funneled entry for ease of wire insertion. Unlike conventional designs, which can easily be damaged by an off-center crimp, Burndy's terminals feature a one-piece body construction with a fully brazed seam to prevent folding and splitting. Burndy's unique design also features an integral insulation support, and our manufacturing techniques ensure that our insulation cannot be twisted off. All Burndy splices feature a one-piece tubular construction, which eliminates the possibility of folding or splitting seams. Since there are no seams, Burndy splices can be crimped anywhere around the barrel. For side-by-side installation in industrial or oily applications, Burndy offers a full line of nylon-insulated terminals. Nylon is better suited to these environments because oil will attack vinyl insulations. For identification, Burndy terminals and splices follow the NEMA color coding system. red to indicate number 22 through number 18 gauge wire, blue for number 16 through 14, and yellow to designate that the connector will accommodate number 12 through number 10 gauge wire. In addition, the wire size is clearly embossed into the terminal body. Burndy's nylon insulated terminals incorporate the features discussed before, such as one-piece construction, integral insulation support, funneled entry, and a long neck to facilitate multiple stacking of terminals. When crimped with a Y10D or one of our ratchet tools, they provide UL-listed installations. These connectors are easy to specify. In this part number, the T designates a terminal. The next digit, N, indicates that this terminal is insulated with nylon for industrial or oily applications. The maximum wire size that can be handled by the terminal is specified next. This terminal will accommodate number 16 and 14 gauge conductor. To complete the part number, a stud size ranging from number 2 to 3/8 of an inch must also be specified. In the Burndy numbering system, a ring tongue terminal is assumed unless a suffix is added. If a fork tongue terminal was required here, we would simply add the suffix F. Splices also follow the same numbering system. Here we are designating a splice with nylon insulation to accommodate a number 10 gauge wire. A splice has no tongue, therefore no additional designation is necessary to complete the part number. Burndy's nylon insulated splices feature a seamless tubular construction and positive insulation grip. Unlike butted seam designs, Burndy splices can be crimped anywhere around the barrel without concern of splitting or folding seams. These splices also feature a transparent sleeve and large inspection window, enabling the electrician to easily inspect wire insertion. For applications that don't require a positive insulation grip, the economical YSC splices can be specified. Burndy offers a complete line of uninsulated lugs and splices which are easily installed with the indent crimp of the Y10D high tool. Simply place the terminal into the tool. Insert the conductor and crimp. The indent can be placed directly on the brazed seam or on the back. To avoid the possibility of seam damage, we recommend crimping on the back of the terminal with the tongue perpendicular to the indent. Uninsulated terminals are specified in a similar manner to our insulated terminals. However, the insulation digit is omitted. In this example, we have an uninsulated terminal that will handle a number 10 gauge wire. As indicated, this terminal will accommodate a 3/8 inch stud. For applications where vinyl insulation is suitable, Burndy offers a complete line of color-coded polyvinyl chloride insulated terminals and splices. These connectors accommodate number 22 through number 16, number 16 and 14 gauge conductors, as well as 12 and 10 gauge wires. Burndy's vinyl insulated connectors feature an expanded insulation to accommodate standard and heavier wire insulations without requiring additional inventories. Using Burndy's numbering system, these connectors are easy to specify also. Here we have a terminal with polyvinyl chloride insulation, which will accommodate number 12 through number 10 gauge wires. This terminal is designed for a number 8 stud. As with nylon terminals, a ring tongue is assumed if nothing else is specified. Burndy vinyl lugs, however, offer a wide variety of tongue variations, such as a fork tongue designated by the suffix F, a locking fork designated LF, and a flanged fork designated by suffix Z. A vinyl insulated splice would be designated like this: S for splice, P for polyvinyl chloride insulation, and the wire size that can be accommodated, in this example, a number 14. As with our nylon insulated splices, Burndy vinyl links feature a seamless tubular construction. This is particularly important with vinyl since the opaque material makes it difficult to see and position a seam for proper installation. Burndy's vinyl lugs and vinyl links can be installed with the MR8-89-1 full-cycle ratchet tool. This tool will crimp the barrel and the insulation in one operation, providing a UL-listed installation for the complete range of wire sizes. To install, place the terminal stop in the up position for a terminal. Insert the terminal and squeeze the handles until the first click is heard. Once started, the handles won't release until the crimp is completed. Now insert the conductor and finish the crimp. When completed, the tool will release, enabling you to remove the terminal. For instant inspection, the MR8-89-1 will emboss a dot code directly into the terminal insulation. This indicates that a full-cycle ratchet tool was used and that the terminal was inserted in the proper die groove. In addition to our basic products, Burndy builds a comprehensive line of terminals for special applications, such as quick connect lugs, seamless double-thickness heavy-duty lugs, both insulated and uninsulated, lugs and splices with special insulation grips for elastic insulations, and even connectors for high-temperature and nuclear applications. Burndy is also the leader in compression connectors and tooling to accommodate conductors up to 2,000 MCM. We're the largest manufacturer of split bolt connectors and offer a breadth of mechanical connectors unmatched by competition. A great deal of time and care is devoted to specifying the cable that will be used in a project. This cable, however, is only as good as its installation. When you consider the ongoing quantity of terminals and splices, the cost of tooling and labor, the choice of a connector system can often represent a substantial investment that will affect the performance of the system or project. When you specify Burndy connectors and installation tooling, you can be assured of quality installations at the lowest installed cost. Where customer satisfaction comes first. For over 2/3 of a century, Burndy Corporation has been the pioneer in electrical connector design. With more than 1,000 patents, manufacturing facilities in over 10 countries, and offices in more than 60 countries, Burndy is the world's largest single manufacturer of connectors for the electrical construction industry. Our products are used in generating plants, on transmission lines, in substations, overhead and underground distribution, as well as in the wiring of commercial and industrial installations. Since connectors are Burndy's only business, we established the first laboratory dedicated solely to the testing and development of electrical connectors. We introduced the original concept of a total connection system. Burndy developed the first forged split bolt connector, the first connector compound for reliable connection to aluminum conductor, the first line of compression connectors, and the patented triangular penetration technology to satisfy the new UL 486B requirements. Burndy is a leader in the design and manufacture of medium and large compression connectors. The Burndy system features effective, economical installation tools, which are easy to use, require less time, and provide you with quality installations at the lowest installed cost. The MY29-3 and the insulated MY29-3C are heavy-duty forged dieless tools. They'll install terminals and splices on conductors ranging from number 8 through 250 MCM copper and number 8 through 4/0 aluminum. As you'll see, these tools are extremely easy to use. After using the connector barrel as a guide to strip the cable insulation, adjust the tool's nest die by aligning the white scribe to the wire size being installed. please note that copper conductor settings are shown on one side of the tool, while aluminum settings are shown on the opposite side. With the tool set to the proper conductor size, place the compression terminal into the die. Insert the conductor fully into the terminal and crimp directly on the colored bands. Although Burndy terminals can be crimped anywhere around the barrel, we recommend that the crimp be perpendicular to the tongue for a more professional appearance. Longer terminals may require more than one crimp. The color-coded bands on the terminal indicate the number and location of the crimps required for a proper installation. If a splice or aluminum terminal is being installed, the crimp should be placed between the color-coded rings or knurlings. Longer splices requiring more than one crimp should be crimped from the center of the connector towards the cable. The MY29 high tool is also available in a version to accommodate extra flexible or welding cables. It's called the MY29-11. To provide quality installations at a lower installed cost, Burndy Engineering developed the Y644 high tool. We call it the one crimp because only one crimp is required to make UL and CSA listed installations on a wide range of conductors and connectors. This tool will install number 6 stranded through 750 MCM copper and number 6 through 1000 MCM aluminum conductors. With the Y644, short and long barrel connectors require only one crimp to complete the installation. One crimp means less time and a lower installed cost, especially on larger conductors. For example, a 750 MCM long barrel normally requires 4 crimps. However, with the Y644, the installation can be completed with only one crimp. That's efficiency. Due to its hydraulic design, the one crimp exerts an unmatched 13 tons of force, providing an enhanced installation. The one crimp also features the industry's smallest head for working in tight places, 120 degrees head rotation for convenient handle operation, a hinged head with captive locking pin for easy splice installations. And because the Y644 is precision engineered by Burndy, the head lines up perfectly every time. The one crimp provides fast, easy installations. Just insert the connector and rapid advance the ram by rotating the handle clockwise until an audible click is heard. Next, fully insert the conductor and pump the handle. When the crimp is complete, the tool's release valve will produce an audible blow-off with a sudden release of handle pressure. To remove the connector, simply squeeze the trigger while closing the handle. The Y644 die-less high press provides a lower installed cost and eliminates costly production delays due to incorrect or lost dies at the job site. In quality assurance programs where ease of outside inspection is a necessity, Burndy offers a complete color-coded die installation system, including the easy-to-use Y39 high press. This system will accommodate the full range of copper and aluminum conductors from number 8 through 750 MCM. To provide instant inspectability, each die embosses a die index identification directly into the connector body. The Burndy system eliminates confusion by providing one complete color-coded die set for each cable size. Unlike some competitive designs, we don't accommodate different conductors by intermixing die halves. With the Burndy system, die set selection is convenient and simple. All information is printed directly on the connector body. Die set catalog number, die index number, wire size, and the colored bands match the die set color code. In addition, the number of crimps is indicated by the number of bands on the barrel. Die set selection can also be accomplished by consulting Burndy's compression connector catalog. The Y39 high press provides features not found in competitive products. For example, the smallest head in the business, suitable for use in a 4x4 wireway, 180 degrees of head rotation, insulated body and handle, a rapid ram advance to quickly engage the connector, and a trigger release to return the ram to a preset position. Unlike competitive designs, Burndy's circular crimping system provides a smooth crimp, which eliminates the additional labor required to remove rough edges that may damage insulation. When preparing a cable, Burndy's connector barrels serve as a convenient guide to remove the proper amount of insulation. Once the cable is prepared, place the connector in the tool with the tongue perpendicular to the die movement. Rotate the handle clockwise to rapid advance the dies and grip the connector. When doing this, be sure that the connector is positioned to crimp directly on the colored bands. After inserting the cable fully into the connector, pump the handle to complete the operation. When the proper pressure is attained, the tool's pressure release valve will automatically blow off, producing an audible sound and sudden release of handle pressure. To remove the connector, rotate the handle one turn in the counterclockwise direction, then squeeze the trigger while closing the handle. For instant inspection, this installation system will emboss a die index number, which matches the number on the connector. If splices or aluminum connectors are being installed, the crimps are placed between the color-coded rings or knurlings. In addition to terminals and splices, the Y39 can also be used to crimp Burndy's full range of tap connectors as large as 500 to 500, both copper and aluminum. Whatever type of installation you require, Burndy has the tools to do the job efficiently. No other manufacturer matches Burndy's versatility in both die and die-less installation systems. Burndy connectors are engineered specifically to match the cable diameter, providing a solid, tight installation. Our comprehensive line of terminals and splices are made of tin-plated high-conductivity copper and feature seamless tubular construction with a beveled entry. The color-coded bands on the connector barrel indicate the position and the number of the crimps required for a proper installation. Burndy terminals also feature an extended transition, enabling you to insert all of the conductor strands past the crimp area for greater connection integrity. The high-dent line is comprehensive. It includes single stud standard length barrel terminals to accommodate copper conductors from number 8 through 750 MCM. These terminals require minimal space and cable preparation. The Burndy line provides for greater mounting stability with a range of terminals with two-hole mounting, including the popular two-hole NEMA standard. Burndy also provides for welding and other extra flexible stranded cables. The YA-LB series features a belled entry for ease of insertion. After installation, this design also prevents abrasion and possible strand damage or fraying. When crimped with a proper Burndy high tool, these connectors provide a UL and CSA listed installation rated at 600 volts. And with Burndy's superior tooling and marking system, your installations will be completed consistently at a lower installed cost. For heavy-duty and high-voltage applications, Burndy provides a complete line of long barrel terminals. These terminals feature a closed transition to minimize moisture entry and greater mechanical and electrical strength resulting from twice the crimping area. With a proper installation, these terminals are acceptable for 35,000 volt applications. Burndy's long barrel terminals are available in single-hole versions for copper conductors ranging from number 6 through 1,000 MCM. NEMA 2-hole and 4-hole versions are also available for conductors up to 2,000 MCM. As with our standard length terminals, the long barrel terminals are also color-coded and embossed for easy identification. As shown in the catalog, our long barrel terminals are installed with the same tools as our standard terminals. Burndy also builds a complete line of splices, including standard barrel splices to accommodate conductors up to 1,000 MCM. These splices are rated at 600 volts. We offer heavy-duty long barrel splices rated up to 5,000 volts, which accommodate conductors as large as 2,000 MCM. For welding cables and other extra flexible stranded conductors, Burndy provides a full range of belled entry splices also. Burndy produces high voltage splices with tapered ends to accommodate conductors up to 750 MCM and voltages up to 35 kV. These can also be supplied with a solid stop for use with oil-filled conductors. Because electrical projects use aluminum conductors as well as copper, Burndy engineers developed a complete line of aluminum terminals and splices, which can be installed with the same installation tools that we've been discussing. In addition, these connectors are rated for use on both aluminum and copper conductors. Although the installation is similar, we strongly recommend wire brushing the aluminum conductor to remove unwanted oxides. Burndy's aluminum connectors are made from seamless wrought aluminum, which is electro-tin plated to prevent corrosion. They are UL listed and clearly marked with the wire size, die index, the position and number of crimps required. Color-coded end caps are used to aid in selecting the proper installation die set. And all aluminum terminals and splices are pre-filled with Burndy's unique Penetrox compound to enhance conductivity and prevent oxidation. Burndy's aluminum terminals are available in single, plus 2 and 4-hole NEMA versions, covering the full range of number 12 through 2,000 MCM. We also provide a full range of standard splices, as well as tapered versions for high voltage applications. The Burndy compression product line is extensive. In addition to terminals, splices, and installation tools, we offer a broad scope of related products such as T-taps, reducing adapters, compression taps, and a full range of connectors for making parallel and tap compression connections in risers and gutters. In addition, Burndy provides adapters for reliable termination of aluminum conductor in mechanical connectors. Burndy also has a complete line of small compression connectors for use in control circuits requiring number 22 through number 10 gauge wires. When you consider the range of compression connectors and mechanical connectors that we produce, no single manufacturer offers a connector line to match the scope and breadth of the Burndy product line. Make Burndy your one connector source. Quality connections at a lower installed cost will be your reward. Grounding, a conducting connection, whether intentional or accidental, by which an electric circuit or equipment is connected to the earth. Effective grounding is necessary to permit the proper and efficient operation of much of today's equipment. In many applications, the ground or grounding system may actually do nothing during normal operation. However, in the event of a malfunction or fault current, the grounding system provides the means to return the fault current safely to the earth. Today's requirements and the extensive networking of power systems require switching equipment to deal with greater fault currents than ever before. As a result, newer regulatory specifications have been imposed to govern the grounding system design as well as the interconnection system used. Connections must now provide greater conductivity, operate under more hostile conditions, and continue to do this over a greater lifespan. Burndy Corporation, the pioneer and leader in compression technology, has developed a ground system which meets the most stringent safety and performance requirements, including those of UL, OSHA, and the Nuclear Regulatory Commission. The Burndy high ground system is a complete system consisting of cable-to-ground rod connectors, taps, grid cross connectors, splices, terminations, ground plates, structural ground connectors, and many other products to efficiently handle every facet of a grounding system installation. A key feature of the Burndy system is precision-engineered installation tools, which provide consistent installations at a lower installed cost. Burndy's tooling package is unmatched in the industry. For a moment, let's examine the key issues facing today's grounding systems and how the Burndy high ground compression system addresses these issues more effectively than exothermic type products. High ground compression connectors are made of high conductivity electrolytic copper, the same material as the copper ground cable itself. In addition, each connector is pre-filled with Burndy's unique Penetrox E compound, a synthetic oxide inhibitor with copper filings to help seal the connection and prevent corrosion in below-ground installations. By using the same copper material, the possibility of corrosion due to dissimilar metals is virtually eliminated. Exothermic installations, on the other hand, require a different alloy material, creating the potential of higher resistance joints. When you consider the potential for improper exothermic installations, the repeatability of compression connections truly shines. In fact, some 26-year-old compression connections exhibit a resistance similar to the conductor itself. The high ground system can be installed with either hand tools or high-volume power compression tools. To ensure consistency, these installation tools will automatically release, producing an audible blow-off when the installation is complete. A Burndy installation requires less than 5 minutes to complete, whereas the exothermic process will take approximately 15 to 20 minutes per installation, almost 3 times as long. Exothermic systems also require a large investment in special molds for each conductor size and connector type. Burndy connectors and dies are range-taking. Only 6 connectors and 4 dies are required to handle number 6 through 500 MCM conductors, a much smaller investment than a set of exothermic molds. Burndy high ground compression connectors are based upon a technology with a proven 40-year history. In fact, high ground connectors have been in service for over 26 years, with the test results to prove connection integrity. It's no wonder that they meet all of the latest requirements for IEEE 837, RUL listed, and even meet 40-year life nuclear requirements. When it comes to installed cost, Burndy's high ground system truly shines. A typical Burndy connection requires under 5 minutes. Therefore, it costs much less to install Burndy, even if you have the required exothermic molds. In addition, our compression system eliminates many of the safety hazards and wet weather job delays associated with exothermic installations. Burndy can provide all of the products necessary to complete your installation, including a full line of compression and mechanical connectors. Now let's examine Burndy's extensive line of compression products, specifically designed for ground system installations. Burndy builds high grid cross connectors to provide faster dissipation of fault currents. These connectors are made of high conductivity electrolytic copper and are pre-filled with Burndy's unique Penetrox E oxide inhibiting compound, then strip sealed to prevent contamination. Because they're UL listed and meet the latest requirements of IEEE 837, these connectors are ideal for direct burial applications. Burndy's high grid cross connectors can be installed in a matter of minutes. First, wire brush the ground conductor. Position the connector on the conductor. Rapid advance the ram to grip the connector. Then, crimp. The tool will automatically release after 10,000 psi is achieved, providing a consistent installation time after time. The other side of the connector is installed in the same manner. This is simplified because the connector can be rotated to the proper position and will remain in place until crimped. For ease of inspection, a die index code is permanently embossed into the connector body. Inspecting an exothermic joint is not that straightforward. Because Burndy's high-grid cross connectors are range-taking, only 6 connectors and 4 dies are required to accommodate conductors ranging from number 6 through 500 MCM. For effective operation, the ground grid should be connected to ground rods which have been driven into the earth. To handle this requirement, Burndy features a full range of gridlock connectors which accommodate ground rod diameters of 1/2 to 1 inch and conductors from number 2 through 500 MCM. As with our cross connectors, Burndy's grid-to-ground rod connectors are UL listed and meet the latest requirements of IEEE 837. They're suitable for use on copper-clad and stainless steel ground rods. Tin-plated versions are also available for use on galvanized ground rods. Installation requires the same tools and most of the same dies as our other connectors and is virtually the same as the connectors demonstrated previously. Burndy's high ground compression system provides 2 types of tap connectors, the heavy-duty figure 6 construction and an economical open C design. They're both range-taking and available to accommodate conductors from number 6 through 500 MCM. The figure 6 design, however, has the added benefit of containing the individual strands of the tap cable for a more consistent installation. Since they both meet UL and IEEE requirements, the one to use depends on the design preference or the specifying engineer. Please note that both of Burndy's tap connector designs can be used for current carrying applications, and the figure 6 model can be used for terminating a cable to a ground rod. Burndy offers a high-torque figure 8 ground rod dead-end connector accommodating a full range of rod diameters and conductors with only 10 range-taking connectors. These connectors are pre-filled with Burndy's Penetrox E compound and meet the latest UL and IEEE requirements. In addition, all figure 8 connector combinations can be installed with only 1 die set. Because terminals and splices are required for most ground system installations, Burndy provides terminals and splices to accommodate number 2 through 500 MCM conductors. Burndy's terminal line consists of both standard duty UL listed models and heavy duty designs to meet IEEE 837 requirements. These grounding terminals incorporate many of the features found throughout our high-dent line, such as a tubular seamless construction, an extended transition, and an inspection hole to confirm that the conductor is fully inserted into the connector barrel. In addition, Burndy ground terminals are pre-filled with our Penetrox oxide inhibiting compound. Connector identification is embossed directly into the body, and the position and number of crimps required are indicated by the knurlings in the connector barrel. To install, fully insert the cable into the connector barrel. Rapid advance the ram to engage the connector and crimp between the knurlings. When crimped, the dies will emboss a die index code directly into the connector body, indicating that the correct tooling and installation procedure was used. Our heavy-duty and standard splices have most of the same features and are installed in a similar manner. For safe, efficient operation, transformers, generators, motor windings, and other equipment must be effectively connected to the grounding system. To meet this requirement, the Burndy high ground system provides ground plates in both 2- and 4-hole NEMA-drilled versions. In addition, the tapped holes are plugged to protect them from damage or filling up with concrete during installation. For precise positioning, these connectors feature a tapped hole with 1 full inch of effective thread for positioning in horizontal installations. Notches are provided to attach the connector to the concrete form used in vertical installations. To ensure durable threads, Burndy's grounding plates are made of a high-strength copper alloy, and the compression connector is made of high-conductivity electrolytic copper. Burndy's ground plates can be installed with the same tools and dies as the rest of the high ground line. Burndy's ground plates are range-taking. Just 4 connectors provide both 2 and 4-hole versions, covering number 2 through 500 MCM conductors. When used with penetrox, our grounding plates provide the highest degree of conductivity and durability. Safety codes require that the structural building members are also connected to the grounding system. To meet this requirement, Burndy offers the versatile structural steel grounding connectors. These connectors can be welded to the structural steel members before or after the structure is erected. Since they only require welding, the need for time-consuming disc grinding is eliminated. Should regalvanizing be necessary, this can be easily accomplished with a galvanizing bar while the installation is still hot. Versatile connectors are connected to the grounding grid by using Burndy's high-tap compression connectors. Since Burndy eliminates costly special preparation, our structural steel grounding connectors provide you with the lowest installed cost available today. As we've been discussing throughout this presentation, the comprehensive Burndy high ground system provides you with the lowest installed cost. The Burndy grounding line is truly the most comprehensive in the industry. Only Burndy is a complete source for both compression and mechanical grounding connectors, which are the topic of another video presentation. Because Burndy compression connectors are range-taking, require only minimal tooling, and complete installations can be made in under 5 minutes, Burndy can provide you with substantial savings over exothermic systems, even if you already have a complete set of molds. When you consider our longevity, safety, and the reduction of job delays, the high ground system is truly your cost-effective choice. Grounding, a conducting connection, whether intentional or accidental, by which an electric circuit or equipment is connected to the earth. Equipment grounding consists of the grounding of all non-current carrying metal frames, supports, and enclosures for electrical conductors and equipment. Only Burndy can provide a complete grounding connection system, with connectors designed for virtually every requirement of today's grounding systems, from the grid to the fence around the yard. Burndy offers a comprehensive line of mechanical connectors, which provide the means for connecting copper cable to ground rods, pipes and tubing, as well as cable and braid connectors, cable to bar, and a variety of other devices. All Burndy designs for direct burial are UL listed for burial in earth or concrete. Few, if any, manufacturers can make that claim. Let's now look at how Burndy's mechanical connectors provide both quality and flexibility, placing them far ahead of the competition. Burndy offers 2 different styles of connectors for attaching copper cable to ground rods: the often specified high-strength GRC clamps and the economical GRD ground rod clamps. Both clamps feature high-conductivity silicon bronze construction and a machined 3/8-inch hex bolt of the same material. In addition, they're both REA and UL listed for direct burial installations. Burndy's ground rod clamps are built to accommodate ground rod diameters ranging from 3/8 to 3/4 of an inch. Although similar in size and function, the GRC and GRD clamps are manufactured by different processes. Which one to use is a matter of personal preference or established print specification. For specific applications, other versions are also available. The Burndy GAR ground connector is truly representative of Burndy's superior engineering and manufacturing. These connectors are designed to connect a full range of copper cables to a wide variety of rod and pipe diameters. The GAR features a silicon bronze construction, providing the proper balance between strength and conductivity. These connectors have fully machined threads for consistency and feature a smooth U-bolt design to provide a greater conductive surface. Stronger than all threaded designs, the Burndy GAR is UL listed for direct burial applications. Don't be confused by competitive claims that threaded surfaces bite into the steel pipe. Conductive copper alloys are much softer and can't penetrate a steel surface. Superior connection is the result of a greater conductive surface area. That's why Burndy connectors are UL listed for direct burial, and other clamps are just not approved. In addition, Burndy GARs are reusable and competitively priced. Why pay more for less quality? The GAR ground connectors feature one wrench installation, and they'll reduce your inventory because the same connector can be used for both parallel and perpendicular cable-to-pipe installations. As with most of Burndy's connectors, these devices are range-taking and available to accommodate number 8 solid through 750 MCM conductors, tubes ranging from 1/4 inch to 5 inches IPS, and rods of 1/2 inch through 4.5 inches in diameter. Versions to attach cable to H-beams or square tubes are also available. When you consider the importance of proper long-term grounding, reusability, competitive pricing, and the fact that Burndy GAR ground connectors are UL listed for direct burial applications, they truly set the standard for the industry. In addition to the GAR series of grounding connectors, Burndy provides connectors for connecting 2 cables or a cable loop to a range of rod and pipe diameters. The GD series provides for parallel or cable loop installations, and the GP series is designed for applications requiring 2 conductors to be perpendicular to the pipe. GP connectors can also be used in a ground grid application by connecting 2 conductors to a ground rod at a cross connection. The Burndy GK series provides you with a means to connect 3 equal copper cables to a rod or tube. Using GK connectors, a loop can be run through the outer grooves, and an additional cable can be connected in the center groove to serve as a convenient tap. Since the looping cable can be attached without cutting, continuity is ensured and installation labor reduced. As shown in the Burndy catalog, these connectors are range-taking and available in models to handle a wide range of copper conductors and pipe diameters. They are made of high-conductivity silicon bronze, are reusable, and UL listed for direct burial installations. For connecting cable to larger posts or pipes, the Burndy GQ series of connectors enable you to accommodate virtually any large diameter post. The Burndy GX connectors are designed for cross-grid cable applications, including UL-listed direct burial installations. They too are range-taking and can accommodate conductors from number 8 through 500 MCM. When the requirements call for grounding switch handles, gates, or flexible connections, Burndy offers a full range of flat, flexible copper braid jumpers. Constructed of tinned electrolytic copper braid, these jumpers feature unplated, seamless electrolytic copper ferrules. They're ideal for absorbing movement or vibration of electrical equipment and devices. Burndy's braid jumpers are suitable for current-carrying applications as well as grounding. Special sizes and lengths can be provided by Burndy's Custom Connector Center. To attach copper bar, straps, braid, or cables to rods or tubes, Burndy offers the GG series of connectors. These connectors will accommodate tubes ranging from 1 inch through 5 inches IPS and rod diameters of 1 1/8 through 4.5 inches. As with all our connectors, the GG series are range-taking and provide single wrench installations. They're ideal for connecting fence gates to the main ground grid. Attaching copper cable to flat bar, steel, or pads can be accomplished by using Burndy's high-quality GB ground connectors. These connectors surround the conductor and separate it from the mounting surface. This design ensures greater surface contact area between the conductor and the flat steel structure. They also provide a convenient means of attaching to structural steel, as well as equipment. Burndy's GB connectors feature single wrench installation and are ideal for direct burial in earth or concrete. For less critical applications, the economical GBM connectors are also available. Burndy also provides for parallel taps on flat structural steel with the GC and GL connectors. These connectors can be used for tapping as well as connecting the structural steel to an emerging grounding conductor. Terminating connectors as well as double cable connectors and bar taps are also available. Burndy's superior engineering and manufacturing is clearly evident in our cable tray ground clamps. Only Burndy provides a unique smooth head rib bolt design which prevents rotation and enables the electrician to make single wrench installations. The smooth head helps protect the conductors from damage during their installation in a cable tray. These connectors are tin-plated and suitable for use with both aluminum and copper conductors. They also provide a convenient tap point to handle additional equipment grounding or connecting to other cable trays. Burndy's unique design also permits the installation of equal or unequal tap conductors. When used on aluminum, we recommend scratch brushing the conductor surface and applying Burndy's Penetrox A compound for long-lasting corrosion-resistant installations. Burndy is the leader and largest manufacturer of Servit post connectors, which are found in more installations than any other brand. Our design enables you to connect a continuous run after the connector is installed. The K2C provides a convenient tap-off capability, while the KC is used for single conductor. Both designs are rated for full current continuous duty as well as grounding applications. Contact Burndy for female and other design variations. Rounding out Burndy's line of mechanical connectors is a range of transformer ground connectors and a heavy-duty ground clamp to ground gasoline trucks, tank cars, and other vehicles where the danger of explosion from sparks or static electricity exists. Burndy's engineering is clearly demonstrated by the design of this clamp. It features a rugged copper alloy construction, providing better contact, and a life expectation many times that of conventional clamps. These connectors also feature an automatic safety release should the vehicle unexpectedly move from the grounded area. As we've shown throughout this presentation, Burndy offers reliable, cost-effective grounding systems that meet virtually every requirement. When you consider our dependable, high-quality grounding product designs, ease of installation, ability to handle your total grounding requirements, UL listing for direct burial, and our longevity, the Burndy line of high-quality grounding connectors is the product line to specify and use for all your grounding applications. Burndy, the leader in electrical connector design, is continually developing new products to meet the ever-changing needs of the electrical industry. Recognizing that electrical codes do not fully address the noise requirements of today's computers, Burndy introduces the Uniground connector. This unique connector provides a low-impedance ground path to effectively attenuate high-frequency interference, static, and 60 Hz transient noise. The Uniground connector preserves the signal reference grid integrity specified by leading computer manufacturers. Burndy's uniground connectors can be used on both square and round support pedestals. And since they'll accommodate 1 or 2 wires ranging from number 8 through number 4 gauge, they clearly provide a universal solution for the specification writer. Because uniground is a single bolt design, there's no need for disassembling the connector for installation. This permits a high-speed installation and eliminates possible errors in tightening multiple screws. Since one catalog number covers the entire application range, Burndy's uniground connector eliminates ordering confusion and substantially reduces your inventory costs. Burndy's uniground connectors feature a solid tin-plated bronze construction to resist corrosion from floor cleaning liquids or spilled fluids. They are CSA approved and will provide a long service life. For a 2-bolt application, Burndy offers the economical GP connectors. For more information on these products, contact our Customer Satisfaction Center or your Burndy representative. Commitment, to pledge oneself to a particular cause or goal. With today's competitive and deregulated markets, American companies are being challenged as never before. Faced with aging plants and distribution systems, American utilities are striving to remain the low-cost supplier of reliable electric power. American manufacturers, on the other hand, are actually undergoing a second industrial revolution to stay competitive with foreign products. Deregulation has imposed tremendous competitive pressures on the telecommunications industry, requiring a staggering expansion of services. The electrical contractor must also find new ways to reduce costs in a shrinking construction market. All these situations have one basic factor in common: the need for reliable suppliers that can design and deliver high-quality products on time and at a competitive cost. To meet these challenges, Burndy has established a Customer Satisfaction Center to combine and integrate all services that touch our customers on a day-to-day basis. These include product application services, order services, pricing administration, product distribution, and customer accounting. Our new facility has only one purpose: total customer satisfaction. In this way, we can close the loop, providing our customers the most cost-effective mix of products when and where they need them. Rapid order processing is only the beginning of Burndy's new commitment to its customers. The Customer Satisfaction Center is situated directly next door to our new divisional headquarters. Since these two facilities are located in close proximity to our electrical manufacturing plants, we've effectively broken down the geographic and communications barriers to achieving customer satisfaction. Between the divisional headquarters and the Customer Satisfaction Center, your Burndy representative has a powerful array of tools to satisfy your particular requirements, including direct access to divisional management, engineering, data processing, product testing, pricing, model shop, and the main warehousing facility. In the next few moments, we'd like to take you through our new Manchester facilities to give you a first-hand view of the resources available through your Burndy representative. Burndy has made the commitment to state-of-the-art engineering through widespread use of computer-aided design and manufacturing systems. Integrating our engineering with customer service, technical support, and manufacturing is the Burndy Electrical Engineering Data System, an optical data storage facility which provides instant access to virtually every specification Burndy has ever produced. Over 1 million specification documents are immediately available through this optical data system. To further back up our engineering and customer support personnel, Burndy has built a fully equipped testing laboratory at the Manchester facilities. Here we provide metallurgical testing, including hardness, tensile strength and the ability to study a material's metallic structure. With this fully staffed laboratory, we provide many other tests, such as salt spray, environmental, high pot, dielectric breakdown, pull-out, and heat cycling. Under computer control, our new laboratory has the capability to conduct up to 12 heat cycling tests simultaneously. In addition to engineering and testing, your Burndy representative has access to a complete model shop equipped with the latest CNC numerically controlled milling equipment. At Burndy, we believe every employee has a significant effect on our customer satisfaction. To improve their effectiveness, we've established a professionally staffed training center at the divisional headquarters building. Here, all employees are trained in product as well as basic concepts, such as effective communication and problem solving. Under the guidance of our professional trainers, we've established growth with people teams. Since these quality circles include customer service, technical support, administrative and distribution personnel, they're able to see that things are done right the very first time. The main warehouse is located at the Manchester Customer Satisfaction Center. This facility is geared to ship your order within hours of receipt. In addition, we maintain a storm stock to respond to customer emergency situations. Through our people, Burndy has made a total commitment to customer satisfaction. As you've just seen, our customer service, pricing, and technical support professionals have immediate access to engineering, testing, data processing, warehousing, and other services located right here at the Manchester facilities. We have the tools to meet your requirements, such as 24-hour voicemail, 800 facsimile service, and our work shifts are designed to provide effective service to all time zones. Since our people have the training, tools, and company support to solve customer problems, the working atmosphere is positive, motivated, and a can-do attitude is apparent throughout the facilities. As a result, we've brought our on-time shipments to better than a 95% level. But we won't be satisfied until that number becomes 100%. Burndy carries its dedication to the local level through the 5-star distributor program. These carefully selected distributors are Burndy's local partners in the customer satisfaction effort. Their greater commitment to inventory and service place them in a better position to meet local customer requirements. At Burndy, our new dedication to customer satisfaction is a total commitment, and our emphasis on quality is even greater. Through our new organization, your Burndy representative has a powerful array of tools to ensure your total satisfaction. Let them provide you with a first-hand demonstration of how, at Burndy, customer satisfaction comes.
Headquarters to 151. Headquarters to 151. Proceed to the new mall construction site before closing. Apprehend electrical designer and the electrician for possible violations of the National Electric Code.
Get out of the car. You. Over here.
For years, electrical designers and contractors have been imprisoned by conventional power distribution connector designs. This condition has resulted in massive labor costs, cumbersome designs, excessive space, cut feeders, damaged conductors, poor appearance, and a general lack of traceability. In addition, conventional power distribution connection devices provide very little potential for future additions and modifications. To contain high labor costs and satisfy applications demanding far greater flexibility, a totally new approach to power distribution design is needed. Burndy, the leader in connector technology, meets this challenge by introducing a unique connection system. This system can dramatically reduce your labor costs and provide the flexibility that today's applications demand. We call the system FlexiTap. The FlexiTap system can accommodate simple one-run, one-tap installations, as well as applications calling for an infinite number of runs and taps. This revolutionary design provides isolated phases in one connector, requires only top access to complete any installation, and it provides picture-perfect installations which require less labor and are easy to trace. At the heart of Burndy's FlexiTap system is our basic U-Tap. This economical tapping device provides UL-listed installations of either aluminum or copper conductors. Geared for most protected installations, Burndy's U-Taps offer a long list of important features, such as an electro-tin-plated extruded aluminum construction, removable top for fast installations and modifications without the need to cut a run. These connectors are also range-taking. Just 8 devices will accommodate run conductors ranging from number 2 through 1000 MCM and taps ranging from number 12 through 1000 MCM. In addition, Burndy's U-Taps feature pressure plate clamping for greater surface contact, a Belleville washer to provide high-integrity connections which compensate for conductor expansion and contraction, rounded corners for easy taping, spacer bars for aluminum to copper applications, and optional snap-on insulating covers which have a 94 VO UL rating. Burndy's basic U-Taps are ideal for tapping and other applications requiring one run and one tap. As you'll see shortly, Burndy carries these basic features throughout the FlexiTap system. Burndy U-Taps are also available in a multi-tap version. This unique connector design will enable you to handle up to 8 taps in one extremely compact installation. Just one multi-tap connector will accommodate runs ranging from 3/0 through 500 MCM and up to 8 tap conductors ranging from number 6 through 1/0. As with our basic U-Tap, the multi-tap version is low in cost and features an optional snap-on insulating cover. U-Taps are only the beginning of Burndy's FlexiTap system. This state-of-the-art system carries the basic U-Tap features throughout a family of power distribution connectors. Burndy's U-Blocks enable you to handle multiple load applications of 1 feeder per phase in one compact pre-insulated connector package. Available in both 3-wire and 4-wire configurations, Burndy's U-Blocks are UL listed, greatly reduce labor costs, are space-saving, and reduce the quantity of parts that you need to carry in inventory. With our slide-off top design, there's no need to cut a feeder in the initial installation or during later modifications. Burndy's U-Blocks will accommodate run conductors ranging from 3/0 through 750 MCM. They'll also handle tap conductors from number 6 through 750 MCM. U-Blocks can be ordered to mount directly to the surface or with platforms for 6, 8, 10, and 12-inch gutters. With these platforms, through cables can pass under the connector, eliminating the need for termination. The FlexiTap system also includes U-Blocks which can handle up to 8 taps per phase. They too can be provided for direct mounting or with different mounting platforms. Burndy's U-blocks incorporate all of the features found in our U-taps, most notably a dual rating for aluminum or copper conductors, an integral Belleville washer for connection integrity, and our pre-insulated connector housing is rated 94 VO to meet or exceed most building codes. Burndy's U-blocks provide an ideal solution to applications such as office condominiums, shopping malls, and even high-rise construction. When used in applications such as these, U-blocks provide an efficient installation, the ability to tap off a continuous uncut riser. U-blocks also help eliminate the need for expensive riser feeder panels and the associated construction problems with their installation. Burndy's U-blocks are an off-the-shelf item at your local Burndy distributor. So why settle for installations that look like this when Burndy provides you with clean, concise installations featuring easy access, easy traceability, and the ability to retrofit at a later date? When you consider that all this is available at a lower installed cost, the choice is clear. Today's applications often require more than one run or feeder, plus the need for unlimited tapping and retrofitting. For example, an office building or shopping center can have many varied demands on its electrical system. It's very common to have smaller units combined into one, or a larger space broken down into a number of individual units. Until now, these situations have posed a major planning dilemma to electrical designers and installers. Burndy's FlexiTap line has the ideal off-the-shelf solution to these problems. Our ElectroRail system provides you with the ability to handle up to 4 feeders per phase. With this system, virtually unlimited tapping is possible in an extremely compact space. With ElectroRail's modular design, modifications and changes are merely a matter of sliding on another connector and tightening the screw. Burndy's ElectroRail connector modules are off-the-shelf components. Just 9 connectors enable you to accommodate aluminum or copper conductors ranging from number 12 all the way up to 750 MCM. As with the whole FlexiTap system, this line is UL listed for up to 600-volt applications. ElectroRail bus assemblies are permanently mounted on a rugged insulating base. They're available in 3- and 4-wire configurations and lengths ranging from 8 inches through 30 inches. For greater ease during installation and retrofitting, all ElectroRail bus assemblies are supplied with a permanently installed insulation, which folds over each rail or phase. This 94 VO rated insulation protects instantly, and its reusable adhesive makes later access quick and easy. All that's needed to specify an ElectroRail bus assembly is the length of the rail, the amperage per bus from 1300 to 1500 amps, and whether you require a 3-wire or 4-wire assembly. Burndy's ElectroRail system is easy to use. It can save a tremendous amount of labor and accommodate virtually any modifications or changes that may be required at a later date. Best of all, this system is low in cost and on the shelf of your local Burndy distributor. Why pay for costly custom assemblies when Burndy's ElectroRail line lets you create picture-perfect customized installations at an off-the-shelf price? The Burndy FlexiTap system does not stop here. Our Splice Block and Spec Block lines use a modular approach to enable you to handle applications which can require virtually an unlimited number of feeders and taps per phase. Splice Block and Spec Block modules are permanently mounted on an insulated substrate, providing a custom connector to meet your specific application. Our 94 VO-rated insulation folds insulate all components quickly and easily, while providing easy access for inspection or modification. Burndy splice blocks and spec blocks incorporate all of the basic features found in our U-tap connectors, such as electro-tin plating, Belleville washer, and slide-off top for quick cable lay-in. They're UL listed and available from Burndy's Custom Connector Center. Although the splice block and spec block systems are similar, there is a distinct difference. Splice blocks use 5 connector modules to provide versatility for splicing and tapping an unlimited number of conductors of a like size per phase. These modules will accommodate conductors ranging from 2/0 to 750 MCM. Since they provide easy access, splice blocks are ideal for applications such as CT-PT metering cabinets, where the metering modules may require periodic replacement. Burndy spec blocks are also modular in nature. Spec block assemblies use the same 5 modules as our splice block line, plus 7 additional modules, including multi-tap configurations. With these components, Burndy can provide assemblies to accommodate unlimited combinations of feeders and taps per phase, ranging from number 12 to 750 MCM conductors. Due to their custom nature, Burndy splice blocks and spec blocks are permanently assembled to order at our Custom Connector Center. Because they are assembled from modular components, we can provide a fast turnaround to meet your requirement. As you've just seen, the FlexiTap system provides another example of how Burndy has become the electrical industry's problem solver. Through our partnership with our 5-star distributors, Burndy provides you with connection solutions when and where you need them. Burndy, where customer satisfaction comes first. Burndy, where customer satisfaction comes first. Burndy Corporation has supplied the needs of the electrical industry for over 2/3 of a century. Our line of products is extensive, with more than 16,000 catalog items and over 1 million specification control documents. Burndy truly provides the industry's most comprehensive array of electrical connection devices. In fact, over 1 billion Burndy connectors are installed each year. When you consider our range of tap connectors, compression splices, dead-end fittings, compression terminals, and installation tools, you're sure to find Burndy products wherever electrical power is generated, transmitted, and consumed. To better serve the needs of electrical professionals, Burndy has expanded its Unirap line of cable ties and accessories to be one of the most extensive in the industry. Our line consists of standard cable ties, releasable heavy-duty lashing ties, mounting ties, identification ties, and accessories. We call these products Uniraps because they were developed to satisfy a wide range of potential applications. Burndy Uniraps meet regulatory specifications and provide you with the greatest across-the-board tensile strength available today. Burndy's extensive list of features includes a bent tapered tail to facilitate pickup and insertion, serrations for a positive finger grip during installation. Together with our low pull-up force, Burndy's Uniraps provide you with fast, easy installations. Our design can reduce installer fatigue, especially in projects requiring a large number of cable ties. In addition, Burndy's Uniraps feature a wide cross-section to spread the load more evenly across the cable bundle. When you also consider our smooth edges and rounded corners, Uniraps minimize the potential of damage to your cable insulation. Burndy's multiple tooth locking mechanism and large number of serrations ensures greater holding power and tighter bundles. Our one-piece molded head design eliminates the possibility of loose metal parts falling into electrical or electronic equipment. When installed with a Burndy installation tool, the cut end will retract slightly into the head, eliminating the possibility of sharp edges. At Burndy, quality control is stringent. The latest statistical process control techniques are used to ensure the quality and consistency that electrical professionals have come to expect from Burndy. During the next few minutes, we'd like to show you just how extensive Burndy's new Uniwrap line truly is. Burndy's line of standard Uniwrap cable ties are available in a wide range of sizes. These ties will accommodate bundle diameters ranging from 5/8 of an inch all the way up to 13 inches. In addition, they provide tensile strengths ranging from 18 to 175 pounds. With 23 standard sizes and 23 weather-resistant sizes, Burndy is sure to have the right size for your application. Burndy's weather-resistant Uniwraps are colored black for easy identification and feature ultraviolet stabilizers, making them suitable for use in direct sunlight. Flame-retarding material, which meets a 94 VOUL flame rating, can also be provided. Burndy provides the installation tools to meet your requirement. The Uniwrap line includes simple field tools for general use and presettable heavy-duty tools for production line applications. The UT1 and the presettable UT50 will install Uniwraps ranging from 0.1 to 190 thousandths of an inch in width. This covers all Uniwraps with tensile strengths up to 50 pounds. Burndy's UT2 and the presettable UT175 will install the larger Uniwrap sizes with tensile strengths ranging from 50 through 175 pounds, having widths up to 350 thousandths of an inch. Using the UT1 and the larger UT2, installation is a breeze. Simply wrap the Uniwrap around the bundle, then insert the strap into the cable tie head. After pulling the tie until it's snug, place the tool over the Uniwrap and tension. When the required tension is reached, twist the tool to cut off the excess strap. When cut, the end of the strap will retract slightly into the head, eliminating the possibility of sharp edges. Using the UT50 and the larger UT175, installation is basically the same. However, these tools will automatically cut the cable tie when the preset tension is reached. Standard cable ties and installation tools are only the beginning of Burndy's expanded Uniwrap line. We provide both 6 sizes of standard and 6 sizes of weather-resistant releasable heavy-duty lashing ties. These products are ideal for temporary installations in both industrial and commercial construction applications. Burndy's releasable lashing Uniwraps provide 250 pounds of tensile strength and are available to accommodate bundles ranging from 2 inches all the way up to 12 inches. The Uniwrap line also includes mounting cable ties, which enable you to attach cable bundles and harnesses to flat surfaces, such as control panels, walls, and other structures. As shown in the catalog, Burndy mounting Uniwraps are available in a variety of sizes and tensile strengths. Different size mounting screws are also accommodated. As with our standard and releasable Uniwraps, Burndy's mounting Uniwraps are also available in weather-resistant versions, suitable for use in direct sunlight. When the requirement calls for cable identification, Burndy has a full line of identification cable ties. Burndy has Uniwraps with space for simple cable numbering and versions with enough space for you to write a short novel. When marked with our Uniwrap marking pen, your identification is absorbed permanently into the nylon. This marking will last virtually as long as the cable tie itself. To round out the comprehensive Uniwrap line, Burndy offers both 2-way and 4-way mounting bases. These products enable you to attach to flat surfaces with either an adhesive or screw mount configuration. Our mounting bases are provided to handle different cable tie widths and tensile strengths up to 175 pounds. Both the two-way and the four-way Uniwrap mounting bases are available in standard nylon and weather-resistant material for outdoor applications. To aid you when choosing the proper Uniwraps for your application, Burndy offers the Unirack. This high-impact point-of-purchase display complements our user-friendly packaging by presenting a full range of product in a minimal amount of space. Burndy's Unirack means less time spent at the counter and better inventory turns for the distributor. Its compact size enables you to more effectively utilize precious sales space. The Unirack display can be easily hung on a wall, and its pegboard design enables the distributor to optimize the product positioning for the particular market. As we've shown throughout this presentation, Burndy's expanded Uniwrap line is unsurpassed in the industry. Our product is geared to improve the user's efficiency and the distributor's return on investment. With Burndy's Uniwraps and the Unirack, customer satisfaction is assured. Burndy, where customer satisfaction comes first.